Welcome to another episode of Ridiculous Reverb Listings. I am your host, Fluff. Thank you so much for the submissions. It's been lovely. If you would like to submit your own ridiculous reverb listing that you have come across, feel free to tweet at me or message me on Instagram or Facebook or just tag me in something. I'll see them and I will collect, and then we shall have them on the show. Let's get to some listings, shall we? Ah, yes. We now have entered the Tom DeLonge rabbit hole. Fender Artist Series Tom DeLonge Signature Stratocaster in Daly City, California. Peninsula gear, good condition, few small nicks and dings in body. This had better have been teabagged by Tom himself. That's all I'm saying. For $3,500, which is $23 or 23% less than it was. It was $4,500. This is not a clone. Nor a parts caster. This is the real deal, baby. An all original Mexican Tom DeLonge Fender with an Invader bridge pickup. Trust me, this thing feels better than a $5,000 custom shop. I do not trust you, sir. And it has Tom's name engraved on the neck plate. I literally just bought one of these myself for $1,200, which is already exorbitant, but they've gone up in value. Look at those scratches on that neck plate. Dog. Okay, I've dropped it a few times, but it's character, it's undocumented features. That's what that is. Undocumented features. Chips in the paint make it authentic. Dude, I am, $3,500 local pickup only. I won't even ship it to you, but if you want to come down to Dallas City, California, slaps used car, $3,500, and it's yours for a Mexican-made Tom DeLonge signature Strat, which I will point out, Reverb says is worth 750 tops. Get out. Yeah. Randall Warhead X2 Dimebag Limited Green. Okay, so in the early 2000s, Dimebag had a ton of signature gear come out. You know, he had guitars, pickups, pedals, amps, and good for him. However, the X2s were not great. I'm sorry, they really weren't. And they're not particularly rare either. Like, you can find them. I mean, I guess they're a little rare, but like they're not like a Randall Century 200 rare, something like that. This guy wants $3,500 plus $450 shipping from China. CUI's Gear Depot in wherever China. So maybe that accounts for the price. I don't know. It is said that the output of the green version is very small, less than 50 units, so it is very rare. All functions are normal. Please refer to the picture for details. Okay. All right. Yep, Dime had a green one too. Okay, whoopity-doo. Yep, Guitar World. Yep, that's how I use mine. He mentions it in the magazine. This is not a very special amp. You know what? If you're a fan of it, yeah, cool. That's awesome. It came in a limited color Tolec, so therefore it is worth a ton. No, I don't think so. Let's look up a sold listing. $650 plus $65 shipping. Randall Warhead X2. $650. That sounds more like what they normally go for. $650, $700. These were not great amps at that time. Me and my friends went up to Musician's Friend when the Musician's Friend had stores before they were purchased by Guitar Center. You could go to a Musician's Friend music store and play these, and they sounded like garbage. Mesa Boogie 412 Recto Standard Slant Cabinet for $7,630. $100 shipping as well. So $7,700 for this Mesa Boogie 412. Well, surely it's a very special cab. Let's check it out. Boogie Slant 1990s UK Celestion V30s. Pre-China Celestions. Okay, well, Mesa Boogie doesn't put Chinese Celestions in their cabinets anyway, so strike one. Used one time in the studio by a guy named Dave that previously was a drummer for some band called Nirvana. Oh, there's no proof though. Oh, okay, so wait. Oh, that's a great picture. So you're saying it was played once by Dave Grohl. He physically plugged in, well, his tech plugged in his guitar cable to an amplifier, and then that amplifier speaker out went into this cabinet? Oh, I have to own it. Surely this is inexpensive. How much do I pay? Oh, $7,700 for a $600-700 412? Fuck you. No COA. You know what? Even if there was a certificate of authenticity, $7,000 for something that Dave Grohl's used once in the studio, Dave would tell you do not purchase. This is a crime. This listing is an absolute crime. This dude is an idiot. Whoever he is in Stevenson Ranch, California. Get out of here. Next up, we have an Electro Harmonix 1994 Sovtek Green Russian Big Muff V7 tall front. Used by the White Stripes. What? Well, surely $804 is a bargain. $70 shipping? If Jack White used it, sign me up. Electro Harmonix tall front, thoroughly tested and in perfect working order. Yeah, but where's the part about Jack White? Did he not use, or just, what? Contrary to these, but were not made with spare parts. What? Oh, it's just saying. What is all this? Okay, first of all, your listing is garbage, whoever you are. Oh, he's just saying that it was used by Jack White. Like, Jack White uses these too. Okay. First of all, these were garbage. These are absolute garbage pedals. I am speaking from experience. I owned 3 of them in 1995. You know why I owned 3 of them? Not because I thought I needed more than one, because I would buy one brand new out of the wooden box that it came with, and then the foot switch would break, and then the plastic knobs would break, and then the plastic jack would break, and then they would just stop working. They were absolute garbage. This thing is beat. I bet you it doesn't even have the battery cover. Oh, it does have the battery cover. Okay, well, that alone is worth $800. Yeah, like they had rubber strips just glued onto the bottom. Like, these things were absolute trash, even brand new. And this dude wants $804.89. No, you knew it was coming. Klon Centaur, professional overdrive, non-horsey. $10,000, but we'll give you free shipping. Now, what is the estimated value for this according to Reverb? Oh, it's about $3,100. It's not even the gold one. It's the non-horsey. It's this dude wants $10,000. Didn't Musica's Win just pay $5,000 for one of these? What is so special about this? Later 2000s, so not as worn as others. I really hate to sell this, but I have other needs right now. This is truly an amazing pedal, shipped with insurance and tracking. Well, God, I hope so. For $10,000, don't act like you're doing me a favor for providing insurance and tracking on a $10,000 pedal. ClonSiberia.com? Huh? I don't know if that's legit or not, but $10,000 for a Klon Centaur, get out of here. A whole bunch of clones are way better for less money, for dramatically less money. Ugh. 2013 Marshall 2203 limited edition JCM 800 Western with a 1936 212 matching cab. Only 50 of these were made for the USA. There are only 50 of them. Okay. Rock out in style with the Marshall Custom JCM 800 half stack. This limited edition JCM 800 rig is for you. It combines one of the most popular Marshall guitar amps we have ever had at Sweetwater with the JCM 800. So this is a, what, a $2,000 head, like a brand new reissue is like what, $2,400 or something like that. The 1936 212 is like $800. This is a run-of-the-mill setup with a Tolex option that I can order from any amplifier company. Rev has it, Mesa Boogie has it, Bogner has it, Mojo Tone sells the Tolex. And you want $6,000 because, well, only 50 of these had the Tolex. Really? Because I'll buy a brand new JCM 800, rip the Tolex off, and put on some Western. And now 51 were made for the US. How about that? $6,000 plus $250 shipping. Mammoth Music from Anchorage, Alaska. You are out of your minds. Next up, we have a vintage Marshall Cab 412 full stack for $100,000. We have an original 6768 Plexi 50 watt 1986 model. We have a 69. Okay, so this is a matching stack from 1969, right? Let's check it out. I mean, the cabs are cool. The cabs are rad. Okay. Okay. Celestian greenbacks. Yeah, okay. Wow, yep. Wow, these things are beat. Good God. You're not gonna give me any more than that. You expect me to drop $100,000 with no pictures of the back of the amp? Someone's smoking the ganj. Collection upon payment in person. Original T. I'm failing to see. This stack is cool and it's worth something. It's very, very cool. Tons of mojo. However, $100,000. That's one double from the first episode. No, it's an old Marshall. You know what? I've actually met several people who actually gigged with old Marshalls back in the 60s and 70s. Every single one of them have told me the same thing. Yeah, we hated them because they never ever worked for more than 3 gigs in a row. Facts. They were temperamental. They broke down a lot. They overheated. All sorts of problems. Get out of here, Marshall Cab 412 full stack 1969 Plexi. And last but not least, I thought we would circle back to the Tom DeLonge thing. This is an Epiphone Tom DeLonge signature ES333 olive green with a stripe. It looks brown to me, but whatever. $2,900, but you're getting a 48% discount because it was $5,500. $5,500. Surely it's played by Tom. So you're a Tom DeLonge fan, you want a signature, tough luck. They were discontinued in 2019, but I have this new one. It's never been played. How would you even verify that? It's never been played. Really? Because I'm pretty sure it's been played. Someone has picked it up and strummed it. This is an Epiphone. Whoopity-doo. Yeah, it's a cool guitar. That looks weird to me. I don't know why. Yeah, okay. Epiphone, Tom DeLonge. That's it? Nothing. Take one look at Fender Tom DeLonge cleaning now worth $200 to $2,500 and steadily right. Fuck. And that does it for this episode of Ridiculous Reverb Listings. I have been your host, Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video that you just watched, please consider subscribing. It helps me, help you, and then in turn you get more stuff to watch. And also, I have all sorts of stuff down in the description of this video. Sweetwater giveaway stuff, there's all sorts of links to all sorts of things, so consider checking that out as well if you're gonna hang. But if you don't hang, all good. I still love you.